Hey everybody, it's Brandy back again, and today's video is a review on a wig that you almost didn't see. Editing Brandy. I'm putting this clip here because as I watch the clips back, my hairline is a little too far back for my liking. I don't want y'all to think that that's what it looks like the whole time. This is what it looks like. It looks a lot better. You can see you don't have a lot of demarcation unless you're looking at it like this, where you can kind of see it. But it does not look crazy as it's gonna look in this whole video. So I apologize, but the content was there, so we're gonna roll with it. Just letting y'all know. I don't want to hear the comments. Thanks. So a few months back, I got a wig and I did a review on it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to post it because I didn't like the outcome that I got. But then I ended up liking it. And I was like, what the hell, I'm just going to post it. So I ordered this wig because I saw Body by Kira wear this wig and I was like, that is the look I'm going for. Like, this is the kinky straight wig that I wanted. I'm like, that's it. Or was it? Let me explain. The wig was beautiful coming out of the package. The cap construction was quite standard with the two combs on the sides and the front, one comb in the back, and the elastic bands in the back of the wig. The parting space is straight back and it has some lace here in front of the hairline, but like probably an inch or maybe less than that. So there's not a lot of versatility when moving this wig, even though you can make it like a side part on either side if you want to. If you want to do a side part, you would have to fold in those ear tabs. So to customize the hair, I tweezed the part. It took about 30 minutes because the hair was going like this. So instead of going straight down like that, straight here, it was doing this. So the hairs were overlapping each other at the part. So it was a little bit harder for me to do it, and I did over pluck. Please be careful because you get this chicken skin thing if you're over tweezing the part a little bit too much or pull too hard. I definitely had that issue. Don't worry, we can fix it. I ended up using concealer and powder to cover it, so you can't really see it that much here. Now, when I had this wig for the first time, I did not have a lot of hair, so I had to put this thing on my hairline. The hair is marketed to be pre-plucked. I wouldn't call it that, but it is a lot thinner than the rest of the wig. Now, customizing the front lace I do not recommend because the tracks start super close, like I said, an inch or even less than that away from the hairline. So if you were to pluck any more than what's already there, you may expose the tracks. That's not a good look, and then you ruin the whole wig. So looking back to when I first customized the hair, it was cute. I liked it at the time, but looking back at the video, I saw that the wig was a little bit too far up over the hairline and it was just really big for my face. I have a really small head, y'all know this, so it looked like it was just too much going on. Like I had 3 bundles, but my head only requires 2. Like it was going there, and I decided to revisit it a week after that for my second try on, which I I hot combed the part area to just flatten it down a little bit. I didn't touch the body of the hair. I just wanted the top to be a little bit flatter, and I pushed the wig back a little bit and it looks a lot better. Now remind you, in these first 2 try-ons, my hair was super short. There was no, I couldn't part it, pretty much. There's no hair, nothing to grip, nothing, okay? So it wasn't until that second try on I realized that maybe me not having hair makes it not look realistic. Fast forward, weeks go by, I forget about this wig, I start to grow my hair out, and I'm in that TWA stage where it's too short to do a high ponytail wear or anything really, but too long to like do a cute short style that I want, and my curls are not popping the way that I want them. I haven't found the proper products to get my curls to pop the way I want them to, so right now I'm on wigs. And I decided to revisit some old styles that I had in the past, and this one popped up in my head. So I grabbed it, put it on, and tried to figure out what we could do. So the hair was still too bulky for me, so I decided to flat iron the hair. Now this is a premium synthetic wig hair, so keep in mind flat ironing is not going to be the same, and you do want to be careful with this to not get rid of any of the actual texture that is there. What I did was I took large sections, so for example it'll be a section maybe this thick or thicker, and I would take my flat iron, which was at 200, mine is a standard 200, it can't go any lower or higher than that, and I just lightly do one pass, which will make it a lot smoother. It will make it a little less bulky. I did that on both sides of my head. It took about 15 minutes to do my whole head, super easy. Do not keep the heat on one part of the hair for too long. When you do that, you can mess up the whole pattern altogether. I've had a wig texture like this in the past where when I flat ironed it, it did revert back over a couple days, but I'm not sure about how this wig is going to work out because this is not a company that I've used before. I'm not sure how they make their wigs. I will leave a pinned comment in the comment section down below with an update on how it reverts back after a little while, because I'm really not sure. It's only been a couple days since I've done this, and I'll let you guys know the outcome of that, but we'll see. Honestly, I think it's going to be good because I'm not sure if you guys can tell in here, but you can still see some of that kinky texture, which is what I was going for. I like to still see my kinks a little bit. Since I have more hair now, putting it behind my hairline and parting my hair underneath my wig cap made a huge difference. So this, you can see where I pushed it back to. It works. It makes it look so much better, and I don't have to do customizing to the front, which you really cannot do, honestly. So this, what you see right now, is my final look. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this hair. It is super long. Let me show you. So this is my boobage. It's kind of right here. This is where my rib cage is. It's really, really beautiful. It really looks like human hair. It acts like human hair as far as it being weighed down. In my previous wig review, I had a long wig that was similar to this length, but it was really wispy. Like, it just had a lot of flyaways. I had none of those issues with this hair because it's a little bit more weighed down due to the kinky texture. This is what I wanted the whole time. Now, you will have some times where it may bunch up in the back towards your neck. It is a synthetic wig. Usually you will get a little bit of tangling behind the nape of the neck, but with it being flat ironed, it's a lot easier to brush through. Best thing about this wig, it don't shed. Mic drop. No shedding, honey. I have not had anything. Mind you, I flat ironed this. I've been brushing through this hair, all of that, fingers going through it, nothing. Best wig I've had in a long time, boo. All in all, I highly recommend this hair. I will leave a link in the description box down below to where I got my hair from. So this wig just reminded me of one of my hacks. If you want some long, straight, beautiful, thick hair, get you a kinky texture wig, flat iron it a bit, pat out. You got what you wanted. Let me know what you would have done differently, if anything, to make this wig work for you. This is just something that I chose to do, something that was, you know, my preference, putting it behind the hairline or doing all that. But I would love to hear any different things you would do so we can all help each other out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.